Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We are starting it up, just checking if I've actually turned the mic on. Yes, I've turned the mic on. Starting up a little bit early, so I'm going to give it a minute or so before I actually get a load into the game, just in case we have people coming in a little bit late. But welcome to the stream. Trash Hacker, Deadlord, a Fatal Onion, who popped in briefly and has to go, might be here at the end, and Fredo, who I burned a bit when he came into the chat, because I'm a lovely person. Well, Trash Hacker, I can't do that because I don't have apple juice. So, that challenge is not going to happen, I'm afraid. I hope everyone is doing well. I have my headphones on. I'm all dressed up in my winter gear as well, because it's getting a bit chilly at times here in the UK, but hopefully things are all well for you. I have a... Why am I being pinged on Discord? It's for something I don't need to worry about. Cool. Perfect. So, fingers crossed, we'll have a few more people showing up in just a second. The stream is actually live. Yes, the stream is live. Need to burp there. Can everyone hear me okay? And, oh, Joshua Kesselring, thank you for subscribing. I'm actually trying to hit 24,000 subscribers by mid-January, so anyone who isn't subscribed, please do, because I've got a goal to hit, and there'll be a special little treat if it gets hit within the time limit. And if it doesn't, I'll delete the entire channel, cancel it. No, I'll just be a bit upset that I didn't reach the goal. But hopefully, all goes well. Babyface Sarge. Yes, I've got rid of the beard. I shaved it off at the start of the week. I can't remember exactly what day I shaved it off. I'm at the weird, kind of annoying stage now, where... Oh, Steam's being a bit weird. Where, it's not like just stubble. It's kind of like long stubble. So it's not stubbly, It's the stage I'm not as big a fan of. Like, the stubble, I enjoy. A light bit, I enjoy. This in-betweeny stage, not a huge fan of. But it's something I have to go through. Now, which game am I going for? We're playing Fallout 4, so let's boot up into this. And yes, Deadlord, I did notice you. You're in the chat. It's easy to notice people. This never is particularly busy, so it's easy to notice. Also, apologies, I've got a bit of a cough. I'm likely just ill or something, so if I sound a bit off at any point, you have my apologies, and I can't really give you anything else. Anyhow, I need to change my character, because I was getting cinematic shots and stuff, so it's Snipey Sarge? I'm pretty sure, yes, Snipey Sarge is the character. Let's boot back into the game, and get started on this all. I mean, it's just hit actual 8 o'clock time, so fingers crossed we'll have more people showing up for the regular stream. I keep forgetting that it's Sunday as well, which is making me feel a bit iffy about it all. And David, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. And I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do this stream, because for anyone...
Yeah?
No, I don't want to talk to you. Do not stand in the doorway. Do not stand in the doorway. Yeah, do not stand in the doorway. Thank you. Move out the doorway. Because, yeah, last time we died, which is not something you want to occur. It's somewhat annoying, in fact. So this time we need to, well, I need to at least think through what I'm going to do to try and ensure I don't just end up splattered against the ground again. Okay, Deadlord. I'm not sure what you're on about. And, oh, Fredo is currently fixing his chair, which is falling to pieces. I know what that's like. I'm on... Okay, there's a chair behind me, which... Nope, that way, Sarge. That one with the white little coat on it. Which is like my casual, comfy gaming chair. Which, is not particularly comfy anymore, because it's falling to bits. And this one I'm on right now is very stiff and solid and not particularly great. And, okay, my... ammo plant... Is it going to make me some more ammo? Or does it not have... I don't think it has enough ingredients. What we need is... Yeah, we've got some fertilizer. We need lead more than anything. But lead is a pain to get, it turns out. So I want to keep an eye out for lead. And I think for the time being... Yeah, well, we don't need the wood. We can take that. And we're actually running a little low on that as well. So yeah, we just need a whole bunch of lead in order to make ourselves more bullets, but we have got 98 rounds with a sniper, which hopefully will do us for the time being, because that's a decent amount of things. And hello, Jeeves and Izzy as well. Welcome to the stream. And don't kill any more caravans. It was just a standard settler I killed, in my defence. I know that's not much in my defence, but it was only a standard settler, not a caravan. Which might have been worse. It really doesn't make too much of a difference, but I have yet to actually kill one of my own caravans.
I'm looking for trouble, I hope.
No, well, oh god, I only killed one of you. Alright. So I think I slept for 24 hours before I quit out of last stream. So hopefully there'll be some more food kicking about in some of the other places I can go to. And I got the supply line going there. So really I do need to go to Sunshine Tidings and I need to try and set up a recruitment beacon there. That's what I need to do really. And on the way I'll be looking for junk. But I want to be a tiny bit careful, because last time we went to Sunshine Tidings, I died. And we obviously don't want that to occur again. So now it's just time to be careful, check all your guns are reloaded. Perfect. Go with the shotgun, and let's just head over there. And no, nothing in there. Although, hey, some junk. Nothing particularly great, but duct tape means adhesive, which I always need. Can you explain how the dispenser? How the dispenser what? You've got half a sentence there, but until I have the other half, I don't think I can. And has there already been a sacrifice? There has not been a sacrifice, Crow. There has been no sacrifice as of yet. The stream has only been going about 5 minutes, or a little bit over. But yeah, no one has died. I've only threatened one person. And yeah, we'll kill you. Because you'll have, some circuitry and stuff, I'm sure. It'll be lovely. Oh, you're also flying. You're flying, buddy. Nope, there we go. Military grade circuit board, 5 circuitry. That's why I killed that one. No, we shouldn't be in proper danger. Oh, what we have here, though, are some gunners, don't we? Yeah, some gunners and a turret. I'm wondering if I should kill them. What did I miss? I downloaded an ammo crafting mod and it works very well. Yep, I mean, you can make ammo in this game. That's what I've been doing. You did it for money. I did kill Carla for money, because who wouldn't, to be fair? Can you explain how the dispenser works? You put junk in it, of the required thing, according to the terminal that you hook it up to, and then it will produce the item you tell it to. I'm not an expert in it, I'm afraid. So I can't explain it too well. Because this is my first time properly using the Mechanicisms DLC, or whatever it was called. Like, I'm certainly no expert on it, I'm afraid. Okay, I'm trying to remember what progress specifically I lost. Because, yeah, there's dead people there. Driff! Driff is here! And I can pickpocket him. Okay, Driff. Who the hell is Driff? I don't know who Driff is, but I've seen this bug before. Where it just thinks you can pickpocket someone who's like a mile away. Right, I need to work out the exact route I'm going. Okay, this should be alright. Yeah, we just loop up and round. We follow the path and it should go alright. And Eric, welcome to the stream as well as Blacklight. Pardon me again. I just ate, so I'm a little bit burpy. I do apologise for that. Sacrifice of Great Lord Todd. Who would win, Lord Gaben versus God Howard? And Skyrim or Fallout 4, which do you prefer? These days Fallout 4, but a large part of that is I played way too much Skyrim when I started off this channel. Like, people were just like, hey, give us Skyrim builds, give us Skyrim builds, and I was like, yeah, I'll just do a Skyrim build every single week. Oh, sometimes I'll do 2 a week, and I'll do multiple challenge runs at the same time. I'll just overload my world with Skyrim. Turns out that's not a smart thing to do when you've already done almost everything you can do in the game. So yeah, I went a bit too heavy on Skyrim. So now I prefer playing Fallout 4. Alright, so this bridge is where I died last time. However, we're already not facing off against anyone, which is nice. And what I want to keep an eye out for is, are the super mutants going to be there? Yes! There is a suicider right there. Who... no, don't go for it. Okay, they're walking down that way. I don't know if I should fight him or not. And, yep, Eric has a bunch of work to finish, but thank you for tuning in. And, I'm supposed to remind people to like and subscribe and stuff if you enjoy the stream. Even if you just pop in briefly, it is very much appreciated. Okay, I think these three are friendly. I think so, but I'm not certain. Who are you? Yeah, Stash, Lexus. Yeah, they're friendly. Cool, cool, cool. We have friendlies up ahead. We'll be fine this time. Treshaka says, so the iBots are Enclave robots. No, not necessarily. Not at all. No. Izzy says, I have the bug too. Before I knew it, a caravan outside Covenant attacked me. Yeah, it's a bit of a strange bug. But can sometimes mean you pickpocket someone from miles and miles away. Alright, let's approach these all friendly like. Yeah, I'm in my standard gear. Now I'm going to pick a fight.
Use a little pick-me-up. Am I right?
Let's actually see what you got.
Exactly what you need.
Blacklist says, I think Skyrim is a better game, but Fallout 4 is more fun. Fred says, I've never seen that bug before, maybe because I've never played Fallout 4 without the unofficial patch. There. Fair enough, Eric. It all turns out good for you. And just kind of loaf, welcome to the stream, as well as Pat too. Good to have both of you here. Okay, you've got a bunch of aid. Oh, just a bunch of aid and a little bit of ammo. I'm not going to worry about dealing with you right now. Although I've got lunchboxes I can sell, haven't I? So you know what? Let's actually pop on my charisma gear and just quickly. Oh dear. Okay, that puts me. Stash.
Hey there.
So.
Stash, I need to battle with you very fast.
Let's see what you got.
Exactly what...
Yeah, I just need to sell you some stuff quickly. Oh man, it's because I'm carrying around a whole bunch of these things I don't need. That's what's going wrong there. Okay, well we won't worry about that now. We will just sell the lunchboxes. Only 4 a pop, but 164 caps. Boom, 41 of them gets me 164 caps. Just nice and quickly. Just some easy money there. And then we'll switch over to our actual equipment now. Because boy oh boy, is it going to be better if I can actually carry the stuff I need to. Which is all of that one as well. Oh yeah, because I don't need the standard leather leg. And the Vault jumpsuit. Perfect. Perfect. Back onto our equipment. We can actually walk again. That's his arm. I'm not going to shoot people in the arm for no reason. It's a survival mode. I need to try and keep what little friends I have. Subscribe, thank you Fredo for that, and Jacob and Christopher, welcome to the stream as well. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's not going to be any enemies here, but I'm just being a tiny bit cautious for a second. No, looks all good. Sweet. Fun fact, holding G your breath while using a sniper in power armor drains of a core faster. Yes, holding your breath with a sniper, just anything that uses action points will reduce the fusion core amount. Right, here is... I'm going to pop this at the far end. Probably down in that corner, or up on that little rock over there, I feel. That's a good place for it. I'm in Somerville, waiting for attack. Only one dead settler with a 7th component, but if I leave, the place gets wrecked. Yeah, you have to be a bit careful. Sometimes your settlers just cannot deal with it. If you're, like, nearish, it doesn't insta-fail or anything. But it seems if you just leave it alone entirely, you don't stand a chance. Right, let's build this little generator, connect it up. That'll actually attract people over. That is all good. And now we'll make some food and some water. We don't have any defense here, so I think I will build a little turret over this way near where the gunners are. So if any of the gunners decide they're gonna pop up, the turret should pop it on top of here. I know. Come on. Come on now! You're on top of it fine a second ago. And now you don't... Come on. There we go. If any of the gunners decide they want to pick on us, they've got that in their way as well. Which is all good. And we actually have a few water already, don't we? Yes, I'm not going to worry about another one. Instead, just put some food down. What did I miss? Don't worry, Cantaloupe, you have missed very little. We have literally walked over to this place. No combat. I sold some lunchboxes. Dossler is asking if there'll be an action today, like doing quests for Preston. I don't know yet. Right now, I'm focusing on junk. So I've got a couple of locations I'm considering going to, but it's... It depends how risky I decide to take things. Right now I'm just decking up this place, then I'll probably see if there's like some side locations I can go to which are relatively safe in order to get myself more junk, because I did die last time, so I need to start improving the character a bit and being a little more cautious, I think. Okay, and I'm going to pop down a whole bunch of potatoes, because I've got so many of these. Like, it's a ridiculous amount. There's also... what? Oh, I'm stuck on a rock. Yeah, we can put down tons of potatoes. I think that's 10 right there, which is more than enough. It's 4 razor grain too. It's going to look like it's out of the ground. It's going to look like it's out of the ground. Let's just pop down with 4 razor grain along here. Because razor grain is actually the thing we're going to be a bit light on. But then mute fruit, we can pop down like 10 of these as well. That'll give us a nice little planting area of all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. And look at that. Someone is already showing up as a person here. Learning something new every day. Hello, Mr. Cuddles as well. And love from Sweden. Thank you very much. And goodbye, Crow. Good for you to pop in. Okay. So there's the food. We've got water. Is that dead Brahmin over there, or... no, that's a ghoul. That is a ghoul. I don't know why... oh, but it's a ghoul with a plastic knife, which means I can pop it away in the junk here. And you will give me all your stuff.
Hi, how are you? I'm new around here.
Yep,
Anyway,
you're new.
So
Yep, thanks for the opportunity. I want to take all your money and stuff. Bottle caps and corn. Perfect. Love it. Now, you can just focus on farming. So all I want from you is farming. Sweet. We've got a farmer. This place is now somewhat assigned. I'm also going to build a scavenging station, because actually I'll build a couple of these. These are just extra things the settlers can potentially go for if they've got no other jobs to do. Get those sorted out. Nice and perfect. Whereas Goodfields, I wonder if he's plotting a robot takeover. We did kind of lose him last time. I have no idea where Goodfields is right now. He's better but still hungry. How hungry was I? I must have been... yeah, man, God, I should have ate. I was in a much worse state than I thought I was. But it was still peckish. Let's have a hub flower. No, that didn't do it. Let's not have a mute fruit. Let's have... what else I want to have? Squirrel on a stick? Perfect. Properly fed. Jeez, I was quite hungry. Are you going to get a ghost rifle? You have been watching this series, haven't you, Trash Hacker? And you have played Fallout 4 before, right? Because this isn't a game where you just, as soon as you get a few settlements, pick up a ghost rifle. And Zabuka, welcome to the stream. And Carla's ghost, so you're just going to leave me lying in a ditch to do your business with that drug dealer Dreth. Addiction every time you use chems, I curse you. Thanks, Carla's ghost. Always good to have you here. Yeah, I've forgotten where I actually put you. I know it was up against a tree somewhere, but I'm not sure exactly where. And... you know, I'm really tempted to kill these gunners. We've got this fancy sniper. Let's do a bit of action early on. Why not? Because I figure we can handle this. Especially if I just... it's night time. If I just do that, then back away. They're not going to see me. I'm practically invisible. Look at this. No chance of them seeing me, especially if I duck around the back of the house. Play it nice and safe. Make sure they go away from caution. Sarge, do you know any good budget keyboards? I demolished mine when I could not get a class mod for those after 5 hours of farming. I use a... can I even show? Red Dragonite keyboard, which was pretty cheap compared to most stuff. Just, I think I got mine because it was on sale. It was with the mouse and stuff as well. This is what I use. It's pretty decent. It's not excessively loud. It works well. I'm a fan of it. Mr. Cuddle says, I watched every single Pipcast 3000 episode now. Oh, well, thank you very much for watching them. I hope you greatly enjoyed. I actually just listened to the most recent one before I started the stream up. Okay, you guys are going to move. Let's wait for you to sit down, and then I'll shoot you, and your buddy will come out again. You gonna sit down? I don't think you're gonna sit down. Let's instead just... There we go. Blow your head up. Perfect. And they didn't even get alerted to that. Excellent. This should go alright. Scavenging stations are worthless if you have more than a few pieces of junk in your workbench. I figure I may as well have them. Considering they're so cheap to build, I'd rather have them and not have use for them than not have them and they would have given me literally anything as a bonus. Like, I can deal with them not being super helpful as long as they just do something for me. Okay, I also need to break down all of these pipe pistols and stuff. Definitely need to do that, and yeah, the turret down there I want to blow up. And I want to back away because there's a gunner down there as well who will mess me up if I get too close straight away. And I think there's only one more upstairs, so if the upstairs guy wants to pop his head out at any point, that'd be lovely. But I don't think that's going to happen, and I'm not sure exactly where he is. Oh, you though decided to pop out right there, which I wasn't expecting. I mean, Carla, technically I am the guy who caused your death as I did offer Sarge 5 quid to murder you. Yeah, Kado and Fredo own a bit of it. Yeah, Trash Hacker, I'm not doing any glitches or anything, and everything Fredo says. But Sarge did pull the trigger, I suppose we are both to blame. Yeah, I'll take the biggest amount of blame, but I'm not the only one who has some guilt on this all. And come on, pop your head down, pop your head down, pop your head down. Thank you very much. Excellent. Okay, I think we're going to be good on that. I'm just going to quickly break down the weapons I've been lugging around, because they weigh a decent chunk, and I really don't need to be carrying them. So let's just drop all of them and then break them down, because we don't need them. Yep, level 25, and it's still difficult for some enemies. Yes. Okay, drop that, drop that, drop that, drop that. I hope that's the one I've got. Oh man, oh god, I haven't even switched those over. Okay, that's something I need to do. I haven't switched over these two. Jeez, I lost so much progress. I lost so much progress. Oh god, this is terrible. So terrible. I lost so much progress. I can't believe it. Alright, let's now get into workshop mode and scrap these down, because yeah, we'll get screws, a bit of copper as well, which I definitely need. But yeah, screws, copper, that'll just give me leather, but it's better than nothing. Perfect. And let's make sure that's all stored, and Mr. Worker Guy, I'm going to give you one of my suits.
Let's trade.
Okay.
I stumbled him a bit. Poor guy. Okay, let's give him a clean black suit, just so he's easily identified as one of my people. Perfect. And then I'll actually store these bits of clothing in here, because I don't need this other stuff. Let's just pop it away for the time being. So that's more carry weight I'm not fussed about. Perfect. When you get the chance, you should add a silencer to the sniper rifle. I definitely want to. I know it takes a little while gunsmith-wise. I think it might be like rank 2 or rank 3 for the sniper. I'm not sure. Gun nut, sorry, not gunsmith. I'm thinking 76 there. Yeah, but it's a little bit trickier to put suppressors on your rifles in this game than it is in 76. It's a shame, but it's just the way it is. Anyway, Sarge, how are you doing? I'm alright. I'm a little groggy because I'm ill, and it's also horrible weather, and I'm a bit tired because I actually went out. My sister popped over with the dog, headed over, saw how she and her boyfriend were doing, and most importantly, how the dog was doing. This is without mods, correct? Yes, Matthew. First off, welcome to the stream. Yes, this is without mods. Oh, wait, I'm already up here. Don't have mods. There is a couple of Creation Club stuff installed, but we're oh, your head's gone. We're basically just ignoring any Creation Club stuff, because it's a case of it's installed, but I wish it wasn't, because I'm not a big fan of it. So we're playing as close to vanilla as you're likely going to see these days. Right, let's loot all of their stuff. Trying to remember if there's anything else up here I actually need to grab. Oh, and I lagged a bit there, which was a tiny worry when you're this high up. No, I think the rest of the stuff I can do without. I don't see anything. What's that little hut over there? That looks safe. Might go and explore that way. Man, seeing like the little glow over that way and the lights of Diamond City, this is kind of cool. This I enjoy. Seeing the lights off in the distance, and that place, which is a little radioactive centre, that's awesome. You should just sleep and save at every bed you come across, is what I usually do. Yeah, oversleeping though is a problem as well in this game. Being there against Sarge as well, since Bethesda won't let you uninstall them for some mythical reason. Yeah, not being able to uninstall the Creation Club things is my biggest complaint with it. Well, Force Creation Club stuff might as well be vanilla. Yeah, to be fair, I think the main one that's going to pop up, or has been popping up, is the handmade shotguns. Which, I've already set myself a rule that I'm not going to use handmade shotguns. So it's just enemies will sometimes be using them, really. Which isn't the end of the world. And, something oh man, I don't have the mods on me, do I? No, see, I did it last time. Oh, actually, yes, I can. Sweet, okay. Okay, I can switch over. Well, first off, I can scrap down some stuff, because I don't want to scrap those. I can scrap at least 2 of those. Then the shotgun, I put the standard receiver on, and then I have this legendary resilient double barrel shotgun, which gets the powerful receiver, and I don't worry about any of the other stuff. We scrap down the short double barrel shotgun, and I make that my main one. Then 28 versus that. Okay, so what does that have better? Range and accuracy. So we've got sharpshooter's grip, large magazine, compensator I'm not too fussed about, because what have I got on that? I've not got a compensator. You know what, a compensator might not be terrible, but nah, I'm not too fussed about that. Does the other one have anything I particularly want? The long light ported barrel is nice, but how does it compare? It's not that much better. No, I think I can just scrap this one down. Yeah, I'll scrap that down. I get some decent junk from it. Not bad at all. A laser pistol. Yeah, laser weapons aren't going to be that great for me, and I don't have that many fusion cells, so a basic one, scrap down as well. Perfect. After you get done, would you do Far Harbor or Nuka World? Once again, that is miles away from anywhere I am close to, so I'm not going to worry thinking about that until much closer to time, which would be like 100 episodes from now most likely, so it's probably not going to be covered at all, because I doubt this series will go for that long. It's very unlikely. It was a risk and I took it. I had some good RNG with getting medical supplies. For Harbour and Nuka World are a long way off, yep. This season has been rough because I dropped out of college 3 weeks ago. The debt and cost was too much for me, but I'm starting an electrician apprenticeship next week. Well, I sincerely hope the apprenticeship goes well for you, because the whole education thing can be very expensive and very difficult. Dropping out is never a good thing, but sometimes it's better to cut your losses early on, if need be. So hopefully it all goes well. God, I need some water IRL. Okay, and I also need water in-game as well. And I'm getting that first meter going up quite quickly. Before I get that though, let's head up there. Just loot any supplies, and don't take the wild corn, because the wild corn isn't the same as the corn you grow. Instead, let's just head up here and take a straw pillow, some Radaway, and some dog tags. Okay. Oh god! Raiders! He scared the life out of me. I'm just gonna leg it. Are they actually gonna... Okay, they don't seem to be following. I think we spooked each other. Okay, Raiders, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna come up? You gonna try and fight me? Is there... Okay, I'm gonna try something here. Let's see, can I build the structures, wood, prefab, stairs? I want stairs. I'm looking for stairs right now. There we go, stairs. Okay, let's build some wooden stairs up there. Let's then jump on top of a roof. See if I can get a sight at them. I don't see them. Okay, those raiders I think are going to stick back. Let's keep an eye out for them. This is a good game. I'm getting a couple of runs about. Welcome to the stream, Joel. I hope you're doing well. Oh, God. It's man. Those raiders. Scared of bleeding lights at me. Oh, I kind of want to kill them. But at the same time, it's not good for me to, like, go over the edge of that little, whatchamacallit? Edge of that cliff. Because they're going to have a better chance of killing me at a close range. Or, not even a better chance, but just a chance. And if they kill me, I'm dead. If I kill them, I'm alive. Very basic principles I'm going over here. Instead, I'm going to leave my little staircase there. We're going to have the water. Gonna try and remember where I put the water tap thingy. Gonna check if... Was that one of the razor grains grown? Yes, a couple of these razor grain have grown. That is excellent. Rest of the stuff I'm not gonna worry about. There's water though. Let's just drink up quick. Okay, properly hydrated. Perfect. Alright, there's not much point me actually going back there. I think the smart move is still to go to Grey Garden. I'm going to go with Frodo's suggestion though. And I'm going to play things safe. I'm going to build myself a bed. And we're, where are beds? It's furniture? Yeah, furniture beds. I'm going to build myself a nice little bed here. We're going to sleep. And then we're going to head off. I'll lose some bonuses, sure. But it's probably better for me to play it safe than not. And you know what? I'm going to sleep for 24 hours. That way things are definitely refreshing. And I should be able to get a bunch more food and stuff when I go to Grey Garden. I should actually go 23. Make it 4 AM when I leave. Yeah, that'll be better. Damn, Sarge, you can't scream Raider like that. You scared me. So I was close to pooping my pants. Well, hopefully no one's pooped their pants. And... yeah, they just kind of were there. I'd even scouted out the place from up above. I'm guessing they spawn in when you get close to the location, so I missed them. And Eric's coming back in, poking a thing in the butt. Yeah, we've sniped some gunners, and we just got jump scared by some raiders. But other than that, we seem to be doing alright. Okay, it's just raining a bit. Raiders aren't popping back out to try and kill us, which is good. Let's have some more food, drink some water, then make it to Grey Garden. And man, I've got to... okay, properly fed, perfect. Just Can of Life says, I could never do survival, I'm too impatient. You do have to kind of take things slow in survival mode, which I enjoy, but it's not for everyone. If you want to, like, just pound through the quests and get the story completed and whatever, you're not going to be able to do that on survival mode quickly. It is much more just a case of trying to survive, rather than speeding through this whole elaborate story. But I much prefer this experience myself. And I actually want to go down to that little place. But I can't remember what dangers lie in wait for me there. I have just saved, so if I die it's not the end of the world, but, you know, we'll have to see. Oh yay, for once the Dungeon Finder gave me daily dungeon quest. Yay! I'm guessing that's some ESO stuff. Because I do not fully understand it. Alright, let's go back to shotgun. Be a little cautious here. I feel like this place might be booby-trapped. Warden Pond... yeah, booby traps. Okay. Be real careful here. I'm just gonna take it easy. And hope for the best. And all Vault-Tec lab coat and circuitry, copper and fiberglass. Not bad at all. Disarm that for spring and copper. Not bad things to have. Okay, let's just take it real nice and slow. Real nice and slow so that hopefully nothing explodes on me. Because that is the worry here. Is that I'll just be wandering about and everything will blow up. That's my concern. There's a whole bunch of cans here, which is pretty nice. Empty bottle. 0.45 rounds. That's all good stuff. It's all very good stuff. Nothing in there. cap stash, nice. I'm not going to worry about coffee cups right now, but the hot plate is good. Overdue book, now we can leave that. Pre-war money, always good. Gift shop basement, I don't need, yeah. Use the entrance of the sewer pipe, yep, we know about that. Combat knife, yeah, I suppose we'll take that. Alright. Just a short trip here. Pick up some cans and disarm some bombs. But I'm just glad we didn't get blown up. Even if we're not going to worry about the sewer pipe right now. Not immediately exploding is a success as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, doing my daily dungeon quest while watching and making sure no one says naughty words. Well, thank you very much for watching and making sure no one says naughty words. I don't want to start the automated tour, because I don't know what happens there. And Trashaka is yelling Raider when there is no Raiders about. And bourbon bottles are carrying too much. Alright, I really should have sorted myself out with extra carry weight. But Grilled Radstag will give me 25 extra carry weight, which is all good. Means I can keep going. Anything actually on the pond? No, the pond itself seems fairly safe. There's rad roaches over there. We'll deal with them close to the time. We've got some crows. Here we've got a little sewer entrance. But going in there right now is not a smart move. I'll need some better armour first, I feel. Fun experience, super OP build. Yeah, I agree with that. Is that from somewhere? Because you put 1765. Which makes me feel like you might be quoting something. Okay, okay. Where's the fourth? There's the fourth. Perfect. And that's you. Excellent. Bunch of rad roaches dead. We get 2 meat off of them. Because we did pick up the whatchamacallit thing. And, oh, well, a Praxo and a fancy pipe rifle, which, although not great for me, will give me a bunch of different rewards and stuff. Or junk items, sorry, when I scrap it down. So not bad at all. Nice. This isn't going too terribly. Just squatting down and wandering about. Okay, the behemoth shouldn't be here, right? The behemoth is here. The behemoth is here. Look at that thing. Look at it. Oh god, okay. Just look at it rumble by. Jeez. Now, I did a video, like, years ago, where it was, oh man, I can actually deal some real damage to it. I might be able to kill it, but it would hit me once and I'd die, so we're avoiding it. But, yeah, that's a nasty little thing. I did a video like a year or so ago where I beat it with a pipe pistol, but it was essentially me just running around in circles with a fairly well-armoured build and shooting it over and over again till it died. Don't do it. Okay, I won't shoot it, guys. I won't. I will play it safe. No, it's just making fun of all the OP build videos people make. Yeah, I've never been too into the OP builds. I prefer, like you say, a fun experience. And I've got the next couple of builds scheduled. I've got a 76 build and a Fallout 4 build, so hopefully everyone watching will enjoy that kind of stuff. And obviously we had my Borderlands 3 and Mara build come out yesterday, which I'm quite proud of. Also turns out it's basically the exact same build that Kado has. There's like a few differences here and there, but they're such minor things. It was kind of hilarious. We jumped in to do another takedown at Malawan Black Site raid together. And I decided to play as Amara this time, and we were pretty much identical. We were just using the exact same stuff all the time. What's down there? I think that might be the whatchamacallit place. Where are we on the map? Okay, we're close to Grey Garden. May as well stick to the road? Yeah, let's stick to the road for the time being. It's tempting to go off path, but okay. Blood bugs. Don't want to risk them attacking me. So let's get the first shot in. Wait for you. Are you going to come round or Am I going to have to... Yeah, as soon as you pop up, let's... Nope, get you a bit closer. Okay, I'm going to take the hit, because VATS is very slow. Like, VATS will give you big defences and all of that, but you will... Okay, a little red roach. You will get hit, because it likes to do a lot of cinematic stuff whilst time is still going. So you can die in VATS if you're really low health. But it is quite difficult. Oh, new 76 build. Yep, also the Amara build is pretty good. I tried it out today. I'm glad you enjoy it. It is just... it's a really strong overall build with very few proper weaknesses. And yeah, this is Corvega? Is this the name of a place? I think it's called Corvega. It's the place you go with dance. So I may as well... No, it's ArcJet. What is... What? No, Corvega's later on. We may as well get this uncovered just for the 27 XP. I'm not gonna... Yeah, not gonna travel the exact road, because that'll be a bit dangerous. Christopher, shoot the behemoth and run through the raiders at the Russian site, let them take each other out. Although a very fun strategy, it is also one I would almost certainly die whilst undertaking. Though if you're going to go full-on risk with it, it would be an interesting way to do it. And, okay, I know I need to be careful here. Because up on this side, I've seen super mutants spawn before. I think it was during, like, my realism run. I had super mutants pop up there. And that was a real pain. This little house should be fairly safe. Because this is the place next to Grey Garden? I think it's the place next to Grey Garden. Which means it's fairly secure. Nothing's popping up in that. And that place... That's the waterworks, water treatment. My draw distance seems less than usual, which is a bit of a pain. Freda says, my ESO build has been working out for me for the 3 years I've been playing. It can be quite easy to get into that kind of, yep, I've built something that works, let's just stick with it. I know my main character in 76, I very rarely make any changes to, because it just works as it is. It's not the best build, but it's good enough as a bit of a jack of all trades. So I've just kind of stuck with it. Let's take a few bits of junk here. Because what's the... Yeah, that's a gear. I could do with a gear. Not the Gwinnett Brew. Perfect. More bottles. Don't need a hammer, but a gas canister isn't bad. Starting to get bright now as well. Do I want to go into the house? We may as well go into the house. There's nothing that bad going to be in here, I reckon. Yeah, just a little homestead. It should be fine. Is ESO worth playing in 2019? If you never had, Fredo will be the expert to ask on that. I've played a tiny bit of it, and I didn't hate it or anything, but it wasn't like a game that I was 100% in love with, so I didn't worry too much about it. Okay, there's some lead. Pencils, lead. I've got to remember that, because I need these. And, oh, okay. Overcarry capacity again. Overcarry capacity once again. That's a pain. What would I get from that? It'd just be like 1 copper, wouldn't it? Is it not that essential? Although I've got like these casual outfits and stuff. Let's sort by weight. And... Oh, you're kidding. I guess better values. Oh, curse you, game. Alright. Basic leather chest pieces. Get rid of both of those. That saves me a bunch of room. Man, the lighting on that is pretty good. Doing a Fallout 4. Most defo, the newest chapter wasn't the best, but the game has just gotten better. It's the same with my 76 build. Power Armor Melee since December 2018. Base game alone has a lot, and I mean a lot of content. Excellent. Alright, toaster could be handy. The mac and cheese will actually take, as well as that and that. Slightly worried I'm going to be taking way too much stuff. I should have put some stuff away before I just decided to jump into all of this. Because, yeah, I'm definitely screwing myself over a bit by just not having the carry weight. Okay, 1 oil isn't that worth it. Do I need plastic? I might need plastic. I don't know if I need plastic, though. Like, I don't want to get rid of anything, really. But I have to get rid of a few things, because I just cannot carry it all around. Gear screw and spring, that's all good stuff. Probably don't need the wood. Okay. Just see what other things I can take. Like the broken lamp gives me copper, and I know I need copper. Actually, with the ammo, I'm not going to be using 5mm. I'm not going to be using flamer fuel. Shotgun shells, I don't need that many of. So if I get rid of like 20 odd here, that puts me back down to the weight I need to be. Let's just see. Downstairs is an expert lock door. Upstairs, oh no, upstairs, Sarge. Let's see what else we got here. Flip lighter, cigarettes, and desk thingy are all helpful. And then that's a door back outside. Alright, I just need to work out a tiny bit more carry weight. If you get it on PC, I don't mind helping you through the start. It's very gracious of you, Fredo. I'd say, yeah, a few more of these. If I get rid of like 40 odd, perfect. Okay, I don't need that many shotgun shells. We get rid of those, I'm suddenly alright on carry weight again. And I really need to sort myself out carry weight wise. This is not going too well. I need a workbench to break things down on, I think. Radstorm? I just took like a rad and a half. I've also taken a bit of damage somewhere. I'm not sure when that was. Oh, and there's some buff that I missed. Oh, yeah, there's a Radstorm. You're kidding, right? This is like a terrible time for me to be taking Rads. Right, the mute fruit doesn't appear to have appeared. Hopefully the corn is back. Okay, the corn is back. The corn is what I really need. Everything else I can leave behind. Corn, carrots would be nice, but I can deal without. Yeah, the corn is what I wanted. Let's get rid of that marker. I think the Jalbert Brothers disposal has a workbench. So if I go up there, then that might be alright. And I think Watts Consumer Electronics is good for copper, which I need, but lead is the most important thing. Okay, if I go north and just head up the road, we can go to the other settlements. Yeah, that'll have to do for now. Man, I'm going to be taking some rads. This is not good. Alright, I need to work out what I'm going to do next. Because I'll have enough junk to get on with some stuff. I only need a little bit more XP to level up. I think I'm going to need to take a look at my armour, figure out my weapon situation if there's anything else I'll need to sort out. Then after that, just kind of hope for the best. Because, okay, it looks like we might be on the edge of a radstorm, which isn't too bad. Okay, and somewhere is, okay, at 225. I feel like it's in here there's a weapons workbench. Nope, 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 not in there. Just rads in there. I could have sworn there was a weapons workbench somewhere around this place. More radiation barrels, stay away from those. I might be mistaken, I guess. Let's double check I got the ammo out of these things up here. I can't imagine I'd have left them. Oh, I did actually leave them. Oh, can I? No. Can I afford a .38? Okay, I can't really afford taking a .38 right now. Why isn't there a weapons workbench here? Where am I thinking of that has... Oh! Wow, armor workbench. Armor workbench right there. Cannot believe I didn't notice that. Fellow, welcome to the thing. Welcome to the stream. It says, my favourite Sunday tradition, chopping wood in the morning, then Sarge in the afternoon. It sounds like a perfect day. Who doesn't love chopping wood? I feel you there, man. I do, indeed. Okay, I've got... Yeah, the lightweight treated leather chest piece. No, that's just not going to do me as good. Is it treated instead of... What's my pocketed one? Pocketed is boiled. Okay, so I need to take the treated off of that. That's what I need to do. Sort that out. Then the metal right leg. What have I got on my right leg? It's pocketed metal. So the lightweight one doesn't matter. Okay. I can break both of those down. Cool, I can just break down everything else. I don't need to worry about it. Thanks, Fredo, very cool. Desk thingy. It would have been cool if Bethesda gave veteran players a cool outfit or item or something for 76th birthday. Yeah, it would have been nice if there was something. And Steen Hansen, thank you for subscribing. probably not in the stream right now, but I am, as I mentioned at the start of the start of the stream, looking for more people to subscribe. So I didn't just break down. No, okay, I didn't just break down one of the items I had. Perfect. But yeah. Okay, let's quickly do that. Let's then, a lightweight chest piece, break that down. My pocketed chest piece, let's pop on, yeah, the treated leather mod. Ha ha ha, much better. And, oh, I could put fancy paint jobs on it as well. I do have paint jobs from the Creation Club, which I may well use. Everything else appears to be alright, and yeah, armor at rank 1, I can actually improve my gear a decent amount, like almost doubling resistances, also doubling the weight. What does that give me in terms of deep pocketed armor as rate 2 is a bit of a pain. Might be able to get by on that. And there's linings as well. There's linings I forget about, because they're nowhere near as good as the linings in 76. But there is some stuff we can work on there. That's good. And there's also... Sweet, not over encumbered by that. Perfect. Alright, the days suddenly become all bright and lovely. Let's head back to one of our bases and ditch your 4 junk. Especially in the middle of December. Yeah, I went outside into the woods today, and it wasn't exactly baking. Like, I'm wearing a hoodie right now, and I'm not a person who really feels the cold that much, so yeah, being outside and working out in a bit of cold, not a ton of fun. How many more subs until your goal, Sarge? I think we've got like 1,500, and I'm earning less than 300 in a month. And we have a little over a month for the 1.5k subs. So the goal is almost certainly going to fail. I'm kind of just accepting that for myself. My big hope is that on Fallout 76's free weekend, a ton of people will watch my beginner's guide and subscribe from that. But I find a lot of people watch the beginner's guide, find it very helpful, watch it like all the way through, and then don't subscribe, which is always a bit of a pain, because I'm like, oh, come on, it could have gone so well. Oh, I got the key for this as well, didn't I? Oh, curse you, lack of carry weight. Okay, we can take the 10 mil. Probably can take the 3 Yep. Okay, we'll have to come back for that. How close are we to a... Okay, let's go to Starlight Drive-In, ditch some stuff, then come back here. Let's even put the marker on the map, so I don't forget about it. Perfect. Okay, let's go there, ditch some stuff, run straight back here. Should be perfectly safe in the time being. But yeah, there's a lot of subs needed before I hit my goal, which makes it very unlikely to happen, unfortunately. But we can but hope. And by but hope, I mean we can share the channel and your favourite video, and fingers crossed people you tell to subscribe will subscribe and all of that good stuff. Because the channel is stagnating a little bit. Because I decided I'd make a few videos on other games, which stopped recommending my videos to like the 76 audience, which is not a good thing to occur. So that was a bit of a pain. So I kind of had to deal with that. And then obviously there was just, oh, I've forgotten it. Yeah, then there's just a bit of decline from all of that, where I'm not covering purely one game. Always means you lose out. Okay. I need, yeah, copper and lead, don't I? So let's pop the copper in. Copper and lead. I'm sure there's something else needed as well. Oh yeah, fertilizer. But I don't think I've got any extra fertilizer just kicking about on me. It's just any... Yeah, put pencils in. Any more copper? Well, I'm sure I've got plenty. Yeah, I'm not even going to worry about putting that in. Okay, let's pop that in. We should get like a couple of bullets, I think. But it's going to be nothing major. Let's start filling up my water. And then catch up with all of you in chat. After I've had a drink myself as well, actually. Fredo's saying he would pay in the Creation Club for a 76 style Pip-Boy. It is quite nice having the minimal HUD Pip-Boy as well.
Use your help.
No, you couldn't. You're going to have to wait. I'm filling up water bottles. 76 Pip-Boy is my current favourite. It is my favourite design. Subscribe or die. Yeah, the subscribe or die thing only works if you've actually got people to tell to subscribe or die. And YouTube is not recommending my videos these days. At least... not to the same kind of audience as it was. It kind of got a whole bunch of people, then pivoted away, And yeah,
I'd be glad to.
I'm happy
Just
to
tell
help.
me what's going on.
We're having a lot of trouble with a group of raiders, stealing our food and stuff.
Yep.
Don't
I'll get
worry.
rid of them.
I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Oh, good. It'll be a
Right.
Kill the raiders and federal ration stockpile. Hold up. Isn't that just... Yeah, that's literally the place I was just trying to avoid earlier. Yeah, we're not doing that anytime soon. Okay? That's not worth it. Fella38 says, the beginner's guide is what brought me to the channel, and I've stayed in the hopes of finally being able to cannibalising Sarge. I mean, the character build's definitely not wanting to cannibalise you. Well, I appreciate it. And I did get a lot of people originally who watched the beginner's guide who subscribed. I had a bit of a boost from it. But as of late, YouTube has also been recommending my videos to a younger audience, whereas it had started shifting to more of an older one. And I seem to appeal much more to an older audience than to a younger audience, for the most part anyway. So that also didn't help me a ton, because it was like, hey, we're just suggesting it to some young people, and there's tons of young people watching who aren't subscribed, and they don't, most of them don't stick around. It appears I am not hip and down with the kids enough for all of that. Oh, a new bounty kill the Fat Man wielding raider. Which one, Kado? Which one? There's a few, and it takes a lot more than $2 to murder me in such a way, I'm afraid. There's a difference between asking for me to perform a hit and just straight up killing me. And what you're asking for there
Can we trade a few things?
No, I don't want to trade with you. Actually, I do. You've got a bottle cap. Take that, thank you. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, Kado, and thank you very much for the donation. Why am I picking up potato? Why am I picking up potato? I don't need potato. I don't need potato. I don't need potato. Let's just drop all potato. Let's drop all potato. We don't need it. We don't need it at all. Let's drop it. There we go. It's gone. Don't need to worry about that stuff. The mute fruit, on the other hand, we do kind of need.
Huh?
So let's try and take a bunch of that. And let's store the junk and then get on with stuff. I told you to send him the behemoth. The behemoth! Yeah, your plan probably would have failed, but if it had worked, their problem would have been solved. Mysterious Hood, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Okay, I'm also going to ditch some mods and some other bits and pieces here. Let's ditch all this ammo that I really don't need, because I have a lot of it, and why am I carrying it all around? It's like too much to carry right now. Like, don't need all of that, don't need all of that. Can ditch probably like 25 shotgun shells here as well. Much better on the carry capacity. Told you to send him that. Expensive crafter chapting dropped. I'm getting some good gold. Nice. I built a crazy city in this location before. It's one of my favourite locations, the other being Mirkwater construction site in Hangman's Alley. I don't know if it ever made it to the channel, but I made a really awesome settlement in Mirkwater. And I was planning on making a video about it. Don't know if I ever finalised it, but there had been a plan to do such a thing.
I want to trade a few things.
No, I don't want to trade with you. I don't want to trade with you. I want to trade with you. Because you are not suited up.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Hi, Gary, just I watch your videos. I was looking for a really good melee build, and I found your channel. So that is good to hear.
I'd like to trade some items.
Sure.
Character builds were the big thing for my channel early on, but I have slowed down on them. And one of the reasons I've gone back to them is in the hope of attracting new viewers, because need more people to be watching the content and stuff. So yeah, character builds have come back. I'm doing a variety of games in the hope that I'll have a bit of a short-term kind of, oh, YouTube suddenly got no idea what game you're covering, so you're going to suffer for that. But in the long term, it might mean that I've got like more people who just stick around for like the channel in general, rather than just for a specific game. Because that is an issue whenever you try and cover multiple games, unfortunately. What's that? Oh, that's just fancy lighting. Right, everyone's suited up here, which is good. No more bullets, we're out of that. Let's quickly switch over. Yeah, switch over the wire from that one, make the builder be attached instead, and just get that all sorted. Also staying for those sultry British tones of your Sarge. Thank you very much. Even when I'm a bit stuffy, I appreciate the fact you still are happy to listen to it all. And nope. The Vortex lunchboxes, please. We're just going to build more of those. Yep. Required steel free. Perfect. And that should start cranking out lunchboxes now. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Yep, lunchboxes. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Pardon me. Sell them. Sell what? If you're on about potatoes, I have plenty of other stuff to sell for the time being. So I'm not too fussed about that. Okay, there is my food quarters. Perfect. And, oh, I can make a Dirty Wastelander. Yeah, let's make a Dirty Wastelander. That's 3 strength and 1 charisma. You know what, that could come in handy at some point. I picked up 2 whiskey for some reason, so why not? And some blood bug steaks, crispy squirrel bits, nice. Okay, I've got a bunch of food to cook. This should actually level me up, which is pretty sweet. There we go, there's the level up. Perfect. And then utility, vegetable starch. Let's just get it started. Perfect Monday. Okay, a whole bunch of adhesive now, which I'm more than happy with. What about my beautiful accent filler? Well, I'm afraid, Fredo, you have only been voiced in like a couple of videos. There we go. I'm not sure what all of that is all about. But yeah, unfortunately, Fredo, you have only spoken in a couple of the videos, so I imagine most people will not have heard what you sound like. But if you want to play with Fredo, he plays 76 occasionally. He's offering to play ESO with people. You can hear him that way. I have been wondering recently if I should do more like community style event thingies, but I'm really not sure what exactly I do with them all, because I'm not too good at all that sort of stuff. Where's the... not the cram, there was... Blamco. That's exactly what I wanted. And I'm also going to try and plant a few more plants, because you know what this place needs? It needs more food. Just way more food, obviously. There's also... oh, there's a branch there I didn't scrap down. Wow. It's a good job I'm trying to plant more carrots. More and more and more carrots. Too many carrots, some would say. Most would say. Anyone sensible would say I'm planting too many carrots here. It might as well have an excessive amount of carrots. Because what else are you going to do? Not have an excessive amount of carrots? That's what crazy people think is right. Okay, let's also plant just a couple of corn. Couple more corn. Excellent. The gourds we don't care about. The melons we really don't need. Mute fruit. Yeah, let's put down the mute fruit as well. No, actually, let's not put down the mute fruit. Let's not do that. The razor grain. The razor grain is more helpful. Let's put down the razor grain. That we might need. To be fair, I can't even remember what you use razor grain for in this particular game, but let's pop it all down. Get it all sorted. Excellent. All the other food will pop away. Oh, we forgot to mention how useful cooked items became in Survival Mode 2 of the Pipcast. There was a lot to talk about with Survival Mode of the Pipcast. Like, for anyone who hasn't realised yet, we like Survival Mode. And for anyone who hasn't listened to the Pipcast, go listen to it once the stream is over. Because we talk about Survival Mode and other stuff, and plenty of fun things. So I can highly recommend it. Pop the Nuka-Colas away in here. I'm also going to pop some drugs away in here shortly, because I have tons of them. Like, look at all these drugs. Look at these drugs. And the stim packs I have so many of. Yeah, let's pop away most of this stuff. The ribeye steaks we don't need. We don't need that many Radaway. Like, I'm carrying around so many different things here. The Radex I definitely don't need that many of. Purified water I can do with less. Perfect. Psycho buff. Psycho. I'm not going to use these drugs. Not going to use that. Not going to use that stuff. Medics, let's keep a couple on me because that's helpful. Jet, let's leave a few on me just in case. But most of this other stuff I can ditch. Dirty Wasteland is good for carry weight in a jiffy. Buff out I probably don't need. Blood bug steaks let's keep. Berry mentats, you know, they're fairly light. Antibiotics. Let's pop a few away in here. And keep the Addictal. There we go. Immediately got rid of stuff. Oh, Sarge, is Fudge Muppet in the chat? No. I do not see them here. There is no Michael, there is no Scott, there is no Drew. I do not see them, I'm afraid. Fredo says, if anyone wants to play Symphony 6, then just at me in the Discord. Yes, thank you for the Discord plug. You can also talk about random stuff and team up with other people. Yes, feel free to join the Discord. It is filled with people who are happy to chat and things, because, you know, we like that. It's all a bit of fun. Everyone likes a conversation from time to time. Because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you have a chat? Right, let's put that knife away. I don't even mind all the grenades, and that rifle I am going to scrap. That will give us over 100 carry weight to work with, but it's something I can handle. And then we will just have, nice, we will have a perk card, oh, wrong thing, a perk card, or perk point, sorry, to spend as well. Itchy nose. Yep, Sarge is drug addict. Okay. Yes, and Kato has put a link to a Pipcast for if anyone does want to have a listen to it. Now, we've got rank 3 of Sneak, which is really good. We've also got rank 2 of Gun Nut, which is kind of amazing. And I'm pretty sure, when does... Yeah, Local Leader's next time as well. The next rank of Local Leader is pretty helpful. So it's really a case of, do I want Sneak to be, 40% harder to detect while sneaking? I forget it only goes up to 50. Yeah, do we want to max out the Sneak, or do we want Gun Nut to go higher? I think what I'm going to do is head back up north, go to my other settlements up there, because they have weapons workbenches I can use, so I can work out how much more value I'd get from being able to improve my guns with Gun Nut rank 2. And if it's tons of value, I'll get that. Otherwise, I will get the next rank of Sneak, which means I'm not going to be blown up by mines accidentally, which is lovely, and I'll be harder to detect, which means I'll be better in just general gameplay. I like listening to the Pipcast whilst working out. It's a good thing to do when you're focused on the physical stuff. It's nice to just have some audio to listen to. I usually listen to them when they come out. Haven't had the chance today, probably shall after this stream. Yeah, it's an hour 45, which I said to Kato, we were recording for like 2 hours and 10 minutes. I said to him yesterday, after recording, he was like, oh, it's a bit of a long one, we don't be going over 2 hours. And I was like, no, I weighed it down to 1 hour 45. And I was right. I'm proud of knowing how Kato edits now. I had a good feel of it. Okay. There shouldn't be any enemies spawning back in here. We've been going through semi-regularly. I'm pulling out a shotgun, just because I'm a tiny bit paranoid, but the chances of any enemies being here is ridiculously slim. So I think we're all good. Yep, we're all good. Yeah, all good. Everything is perfect. Still a little dead Deathclaw that's wrapped around here. Gun Nut could be good. I remember when I used to think you had to get a line of perks and take each one before you could get the perk you wanted. Wow. That's, yeah, that's a lot of perks you'd have to take. No, I do kind of like the way this perk system worked. Where if you put, like, 10 points into strength, you can get, God, I've forgotten the name of it, but it's the chargy perk straight away. So you can just charge down with Deathclaw. Yeah, it's kind of nice how it works, but how the different ranks require higher levels. So you can't get all of the OP stuff straight away, but you can get, like, an OP perk here and there real early on. It's a nice little system. I'm kind of just waiting for an attack, but I don't think one's immediately appearing, so...
I lost track of how many blisters I got.
Yeah, cool. There's nothing in there, so you're not going to steal that. Perfect. Let's just see what good stuff we could get with Gun Nut rank 2. So, calibrated, don't care about. 0.3 out of 50 cal, no, not worth it. Hey, DigiCat has subscribed. Thank you very much for that, in case you're in the stream. Mysterious Hood says, well, I'm thinking about helping the Nuka Raider and Gage take over the Commonwealth, but that can cause Preston Garvey to hate me. That's fine. You don't need to worry about that. Just do it. Do it. Go ahead. No one will mind. Apart from Preston, he barely matters. Okay, that I don't need to worry about. The magazines I don't need to worry about really all that much either. The Suppressor is Gun Nut rank 3 as well, so that's going to be quite a while. That's the main thing. I could put a paint job on here. Paint job is the one tempting thing. Okay, so that I'm not too worried about. Advanced receiver. Okay, so I could get a much better receiver with that. Long barrel if I wanted as well, which would be better range, but it does make it a little bit heavier. Or a sawed-off barrel makes it a little lighter, but so much less range that I wouldn't trust it. Stock. gun at rank 2, but I'm not too fussed about that. Sights don't need to worry about too much on a shotgun. The muzzle brake reduces the range again. Yeah, I'm not sold on that. I think the suppressor... Okay, the suppressor of the pistol is gun nut rank 2. It is a bit tempting, but I don't know how much I'm going to use that as well. And Pain Train. Pain Train is my jam. Pain Train is the best. And Richard, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. And Scott Reese, welcome to the stream as well. I don't know if you've actually popped in here before today, or before in today's stream. You know what I'm on about. I wish it would spawn more enemies after we've been playing for a long time. The game kind of felt empty. Well, it's on a timer based on where you've been through. And in survival mode, that timer is increased, so you're less likely to immediately run into enemies after you've dealt with them. Do I want that suppressor? This is the real question. How badly do I want a suppressor? Because everything else doesn't really matter. I think... Oh, thank you, Fredo, for the $5. I appreciate that very much. That man tried to take your power armor. There could be betrayal in the ranks. Make an example of them. He is your target. Exterminate. I'm not murdering more settlers, Fredo. I'm not doing it. Even for the $5, which I do appreciate. I'm not just murdering settlers willy-nilly, because... Yeah, that would go badly. That would go very badly for me. I'm not doing that right now. I also think I'm going to go for the next rank of Sneak, because I'm not sold enough on any of the gun nut stuff. Yeah, until I get like a much better gun. I think gun nut rank 3 will be the big turning point, and that doesn't come about till yeah, level 25. So for now I think I can get by on gun nut rank 1. Let's make sure I don't accidentally die to mines, because that is just incredibly helpful. Just not dying to mines. So good to have. Alright, I think it's just taters and melons I've got here. So I won't worry about this. I will pop back to Sanctuary quickly, just to see what plants have been growing there. Kado Genesis, what face paint and name you think is good for my evil character? Okay, that's for Kado. Itchy nose. Oh! Good job, I actually turned to look at the screen before jumping straight into the water. Okay, everyone's just walking through that way.
You got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
Nope, not gonna kill you. Not gonna kill you. Even if Fredo pays me, I'm not gonna kill you. I can't be killing all of my settlers. I agree with Fredo, weed out the simp spies. I can't murder all my settlers. This is supposed to be a settlement-based character. I need my settlers alive.
Seems to be growing well.
I need them to kind of get by and do alright. Okay, let's
Our
pop
little
down all the
sanctuary
food.
revival project has really helped.
Okay.
Takes my mind
Yep,
off
and
things.
June's happy. Sanctuary's in a better state. Look at this. We'll just get a whole bunch of food sorted. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We'll pop that. Don't know why he's got his gun out, but yeah, we'll pop that in storage. There's no corn here, which would have been a nice thing to have. But everything else does alright. This... Oh yeah, we needed adhesive to make more suits for everyone. Wow, that's what I was doing. It's been a while. It's been a while. I forgot what was going on. Don't know, it's your character. Yep, murdering settlers and stealing from other people is what the Nuka Raiders do. Yeah, I only kill people if it's an accident. I just occasionally accidentally murder people. I'm not doing it on purpose. So, completely different. Completely different set of scenarios there. Alright, have we got any adhesive kicking about in here? I doubt it, but it's worth seeing just quickly. I'm certain we'll have, like, got it all already. But to be fair, I don't need that many more suits. Not for the time being, at least. We'll come back and make more at another time. For now... Yeah, for now we're doing alright. We can handle all of that. And yeah, we've got a ton of people here as well, which is nice to see. Ton of people, good happiness. Look at this. We have happy, happy people everywhere. Okay, if we go to Abernathy Farm, that'll be our last little stop. And then... Oh, I forgot to go back to that place. Okay, then we go back to there. I think afterwards we head east and work out what's going on. Alright, Eric, thank you very much for the $5. I appreciate that. That's very helpful. Yeah, it goes a long way to doing that. And Fredo's asking to corrupt Sergeant to a bloodthirsty murderer. No, that's not going to happen. Eric says, there's a beer that needs to be drank. Let me mark it on your map. Thank you very much, Eric. I'm actually considering buying myself some more beer. I've got some in the background. I've almost run low of my first set of whiskey. I'm buying myself some Christmas beer, so that is definitely going towards the funds for it. Scott Reese says, every YouTube video for a time is about who is a simp. Well, what if everyone are simps, even us? Dun dun dun! I think you've solved it there. I think that's the real truth. It's like, how do you know you're not a simp? Yeah, there's a quote, which is, "How do you prove you even exist?" Which is from Final Fantasy IX, which pops up on one of my wallpapers quite often, which I enjoy. The Sarge Hazard. The Sarge Hazard occurs very infrequently. All of my settlers are... mathematically, they're better off in my settlements than they are outside of them. Like, they're much more likely to stay alive if they're with me. Like, outside of them, it's no man's land. They're probably gonna die.
There's nothing they won't try to take from
So, if they're with me,
including your life.
it's a better chance of them living. They're making the smart choice being with me. It also looks like I don't have anything growing here except for, potato and mute fruit, which I don't need to worry about. As
Just
instead,
wanted to trade a few things.
take some stuff from you. Because, you will have bottle caps I want. And, man, there is
If we had a good supply of
a
clean
bunch
water,
of settlers here
things would be pretty good.
who are not doing that much. So, let's assign another one to food.
Okay.
Because you may as well just get on with all of that. You've got that guy doing the fighting, which is good. You're assigned, and where's the other bloke gone? There's another one who just wandered off. He just wandered it. Who knows? Settler with a gun, maybe one of the synth infiltrators that the Institute has sent. Yeah, I never worry too much about the paranoia, and the synth spying on you is just gonna happen regardless, so I try not to murder everyone over it. I feel like that kind of defeats the whole point. He's weak. Rise up, slaves. He just calls you settlers. Kill the murderous overlord. You have nothing to lose but your rads. Ah, that's it, Carla's ghost. You may be dead, but you're still inspiring the revolution. Even though, weren't you working for the Institute, Carla? I mean, come on. Surely you should be agreeing with me on at least this point. Well, I suppose me murdering you probably made you feel a bit bitter about it all. Okay, I've definitely just lost one of them. Let's just head to the little point I had marked on the map and go deal with that. It's almost directly southeast as well, which is incredibly down. Richard says, "Oh sure, I bet that's the same thing, the one you killed for as well." Yeah, well, he made the mistake of looking like a raider. Don't dress up like a raider. That's the biggest and best piece of advice I can give to you. Don't dress up like a raider, and things will go much better for you. Like, it's pretty simple. Oh, jeez, you charged at me! I think it was trying to run away, but it charged at me. And it scared me a little bit. I was not a fan of that. We also get, wow, a nice dead raider here, who we can loot. And some ammo. Perfect. Right, let's actually... Oh, and a blood bug feasting on Brahmin. Okay, we're going to kill these things. Then we'll head to the Red Rocket, where I can break some stuff down. And then we'll head down. Oh, wow, that's the blood bug who I'm guessing I almost killed on, like, the first episode, but legged it. Nice. Well, it's dead now. Perfect. Okay, let's head back up to the Red Rocket just quickly, then head all the way down after we've ditched our junk and cooked up a few bits of food. Simpson machines that don't understand humans, yet they'll randomly pull their gun and don't sleep. I'm not too fussed about them not sleeping, just means they're more alert. And if they don't, like, have food and stuff, that's less resources I have to worry about. Honestly, these sim settlers sound like a dream. Just murder them all. Settlers claim to hear about your settlement on the radio, but they never have radio or Pip-Boy. You know who can receive signals of the head sims. Oh, I like how everyone's going full-on conspiracy with this. It's quite amusing. Okay, let's have some water. Ditch our junk and then do that. Didn't you dress him up? I believe you did. Yeah, I didn't dress up the one who died. The one who died was the trigger point of me realising I need to dress up my settlers or else I'll murder them. That was everyone else was not dressed up, so they died, which is kind of a problem. Hence, now everyone gets to be dressed up. Because otherwise they just get murdered by me. Just confront the simps. I'm not going to confront the simps. I'm happy for them to live peacefully in my lands. I have no issue with the simps. They can get by as is. And I'm actually going to take this ammo with me and bring it down to Starlight Driving. Because I won't need it up here, but having a supply at Starlight Driving will be pretty good. And then later on I can transfer my supplies down to Hangman's Alley, which will eventually, hopefully, be like my home base. But for the time being, Starlight Driving's the big one to go for. Cool. Oh, I'm stuck in trees. I'm stuck in trees. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Little bit of tree or something just floating in the air right there. Okey-dokey. Let's just run all the way down as we go. Sarge settlements are dumped with people in snazzy suits and ties. Hey, my settlements aren't that bad. To be fair, I need to spend more time working on them. But I need more resources first. And I need to focus on survival above aesthetics first up. Like, everyone needs to be able to live safely, and then after that's all covered, we can worry about jazzing things up a bit. Sarge could be making his own FBI of sorts. Yeah! We will have a whole bunch of operatives, synth and human, and robots eventually. And it'll be great. Are synth settlers actually spies or just synths that have run away, though? That's a good point. Because, oh wait, there's Carla's ghost. Or Trashcan Carla. Let's take her... Where do we drop her? Like, where is the closest grave, people? Okay, I think before we get to a grave, we're just going to move Carla's body every episode. Let's see if we can put her in a chair over here. Just so she can relax. Sometimes they will sabotage your settlement. Okay. Yeah, let's just... There we go. Carla can just sit in that chair for the time being. And we'll pop her in a grave whenever is most appropriate. Or when we know about the location of a grave nearby. Because I can't remember where one close is. So, nothing we can do with her otherwise for now. Ooh, might as well take that screwdriver. Oh, I didn't get the pie. What a shame. Kill the settlers who don't keep up with the quota, dump her in the lake. I feel like dumping her in the lake just isn't sanitary. Like, I'd like to put her in a grave. If I can't find a grave, that seat will do, though, because now she just gets to relax. Which, she deserves a bit of time to relax. After all she went through, the horrible, horrible murdering of one of the best vendors you get in the game. Like, she gives you a discount and everything. Like, my cat supply is going to be much worse off now that I've killed her. So... She deserves the right to just rest at the diner for a while. There's a gravesite not far from the Roach King's place. Oh, that's a barrel. Okay. Okay, not far from the Roach King's place. I'll keep that in mind. I'll have to go and check that at some point. So I actually know exactly where I need to be heading. But Roach King's place is... down by, yeah, Jalbert Brothels disposal, isn't it? It's, like, up there somewhere. So that's what we'll have to head over for. That was awesome, you monster. I like how those two messages are paired. Poor Carla, even in death she can't find peace. I'm trying to be nice to her now. I'm trying to give her corpse, like, a tiny bit of respect. But people are like, no, how could you do that, you terrible person? I'm like, I just want to be kind of nice to her and all. Okay, I actually also want to see what I can make in the weapon forge. But I'll do that in a little bit. I'll just scrap down my junk and stuff for now. Yeah, dead is pretty relaxed. Yeah, see? You can't be much more chill than when you're dead. That is like ultimate chill factor right there. What more could you possibly ask for? Other than being alive, which is not allowed. Okay, let's drop some of these weapons and armour so we can scrap them down. Like heavy pipe rifle and stuff. Perfect. And then... we'll see. Long johns as well. See what else. See if there's anything I can make him a weapon forge. Actually, I should have probably checked if a weapon forge gun up rank 2 would have had anything good. Because I'm not sure. No. The weapon forge. Oh yeah, what does it take? Oh, Matt Morrison has subscribed. Thank you very much. This is a good number of subscribers I'm getting now. We never know. We might be able to reach the whatchamacallit. Oh, I've completely forgotten. Oh, no, I've forgotten the name of it. The sub-goal of... why can I not remember it? 24k subscribers by mid-January. Wow, that was painful for me to just remember. Okay, I'm also forgetting where... No, power... manufacturing, cool. And machinery, yeah, it's Armor Forge requires armor rank 1, so I will need to build that at some point. But it was... okay, science rank 2 for the weapon thing. Okay, so it is gun nut rank 3 for the heavy weapon forge. Ammo plant I already got, which is good. Explosive mill requires demo expert 2. Pyrotechnics don't have. Okay, so I could do with an armor forge, to be fair. So armor rank 1 I should try and get at some point. Leave her alone with the raiders. I'm not leaving her with any raiders, because honestly, that would just be kind of foolish on my part. Like, why would I bother with that? Ooh, the builder has run out of steel. Cool. Okay. I'm okay with that. You've just got a bit of wood. Let's, yeah, let's switch this over to a weapon. No, don't store... Wait, we've got an armor forge. Let's see. Oh, no, we haven't. That's it telling me I have whatchamacallit going on there. Yeah, let's store that wire. Then food processor, weapon forge. Connect that to that. Cool. Now that has a power. Let's see what weapons we can make. Put her in a settlement, then put a concrete foundation over her. Later build the Kara Memorial Merchant Station over it. I do kind of like that idea. Oh wow, that would be kind of nice. I'm kind of down for that, to be honest. Okay, so I can make... Okay, so the weapons I can make here aren't particularly good. Okay, these weapons kind of suck, yeah. We're not worrying about that. Alright. Let's not worry about that. We've also got, yeah, food processor I'm not too fussed about. Auto loom, pyrotechnics melt. Okay, let's maybe set up the auto loom for the time being. See if we can build a few more suits and the like. Because, yeah, we only need a little bit of power for that. Let's get some clean black suits going. Start building those up. New Year's Eve stream. New Year's Eve, I don't know. If New Year's Eve is a Sunday, we'll have a stream then. But otherwise, we likely won't. Because I am just keeping it on Sunday. Where is it? Black suit. Perfect. Yep. We can totally make some black suits. Let's get some cloth and adhesive and pile that thing up. I mean, dog or human companion. Sarge pulls his gun, settlers scream and run in terror. Along the road past the diner, I think. Can she even feel relaxed? Wildlife will eat her. Oh, I apologise. I missed some stuff here. People were getting outraged over Carla dying. I missed things. Droid, welcome to the stream. Hey Sarge, I have a question. Do you think it would be possible that Fallout 76 as a single player mode like Fallout 4, normal map, no server, no other players, not like a private server? Probably not. I doubt it would happen, to be honest. Because it's really not what the game is set up for. Put her in a settlement. Oh, I read that one. I hope when Wasteland season comes out, there'll be a robot companion. Robot companion would be nice. Hello. Code, not COD. Everyone be safe, work is calling. I hope work goes well for you, Richard. Okay, I caught up with most of the stuff going on there. Okay, we need some cloth and adhesive. I don't have any mods, do I? No, good. So cloth and adhesive. And then I can get by. And look at that, we got some nuclear material, which I needed for something. I can't even remember what. I can't even remember what it is I'm trying to build half the time. But we got it, and that's what matters. And... Okay, that stuff weighs 0, so I'm going to leave that for as long as I can. Basic cloth we'll use. You know what, we'll take that. That'll just break it down into the parts. We need... There we go, cotton yarn, that's cloth. And adhesive and cloth and duct tape, perfect. Well, we're not actually going to have quite as much cloth as I might hope for, I feel. But we'll have a bit of stuff. Bit of stuff will get us by. Leather doesn't help. Okay, that's got cloth in it. Cigarettes have cloth, nice. Okay, I've got pre-war money if I need it. But at this point I feel like we're probably good on the cloth, it's more the adhesive. Is there anything else with adhesive? Okay, let's take the straw pillow as well. Why not? Which will start just that. Okay, Wonder Glue for the adhesive. Cool. That'll do. We'll build a whole bunch of suits now. Private server is the closest thing to single player, yeah. Private server is likely going to be as close as it gets. Cool. Auto loom. Let's pop all of our junk in there. And then we'll start having suits just pile out of this thing. Perfect. Just Cantaloupe says, to be honest, single player 76 would be kind of boring. Yeah, it wouldn't work as well as when you do come across other people. Because most other people as well are pretty nice and kind and generous and stuff. Like, you're not dealing with a-holes all that often in 76. The majority of the community is nice. Which I am very grateful for, because otherwise things would really suck. Okay, that's just going to build a whole bunch of suits. I am going to sleep so that I don't lose progress. Then we're just going to head due east and see if I can just come across more junk and stuff. Final junk run for the whole episode. and it'll all be good. You know what? Let's just have a cat nap. Just a single hour. Oh, I've got a bit of fatigue now. Of course I've got some fatigue. Yeah, that's a problem with having cat nap. Oh, well, we are also peckish, but that's not the end of the world. Game should have saved us then. Let's quickly grab those suits and pop them away. And they'll be... Let's wait for the next one to come out. Next one to come out. Have we already run out of... No, okay, I was about to say. We shouldn't have run out that quickly. Cool, let's pop the suits in storage. Then just run east. And see how things go. Just a bit of a crazy little fight at the end here. Well, hopefully not a crazy fight, but a crazy little run out. Just run east, see what we can find. All proper up in a settlement surrounded by skulls are a reminder for what happens if they don't meet adhesive goals. I mean, both the monument and the threatening... I'm not even sure what you call it. Just the threat. The very unveiled threat of just having her as just there to be watched. And as a constant reminder. I'm a fan of both of those things. Okay, properly fed. Perfect. Let's just see what we come across. Because I don't often just run in a direction. So you never know. We might find something kind of helpful. Like this little shack right here. What's in this shack, I wonder? Probably something horrible that's going to try and kill me. I feel like I've run into a rad scorpion here before. I feel very strongly that I've run into a rad scorpion here. I mean, here we've got skulls at least. We want skulls. Here are skulls. And, ooh, Jangles is here. Nice. We get a Jangles too. Ah! Yep, there it is. There it is. There's the... Wait, are you just gonna... Yeah, you gonna chill there. You go... That's it, Sarge. Aim down with a Molotov. That is why I saved. Oh, that's not too bad. Or build a container near machines. Yeah, container near machines wouldn't be a bad move. Put Carla's brain in a brain bot and use her as target practice. Rad Scorpion. Yep, the Rad Scorpion got me. Hence I slept, because I knew things would go badly there. Man, Rad Scorpions are a bit of a pain to deal with. Yeah, probably... You know what, we might be able to deal with it, but it's like, God, it's going to be a right pain to actually get rid of it all. Man, the cooler takes fiberglass. I want just like a small little container. Okay, a footlocker will do, or... How's that? Okay, metal box only takes a bit of steel. Let's just pop that down quickly. Then pick up the suits, stash them away. Yay, Molotovs, fatality, yep. Those skulls are kind of nice for decorations, but I'm wondering if I should even bother going back and dealing with it. I'm also just waiting for... Oh man, we've run out of... Okay, we've run out of cloth already. So that's going to be it for the suits. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's just pop... Oh man, I forget that, the separate containers. I'm so used to 76... Oh wait, I actually do need one of those for if I do any bartering. I'm so used to 76 where it's all just one container. But I forgot there wasn't going to be anything else in there. And that I need to ditch the junk here. So weird. Molotov build gone wrong. Yeah, Kado and I were saying in the Pipcast, you go with Molotovs, they just murder you in one. Even if you're using them yourself, it seems. So, yeah, not the best. Not the best at all. But that's alright. That is why I saved. This is the opportunity we have to just kind of charge at the enemy and see... We're just kind of testing the waters. They're heading out east, seeing what bad things will occur. Actually, we've got this little train station here. Or this train area. Let's see what's here, because look at that, that's cloth. Which I don't need more of. I should really just use some of the pre-war money, but, you know, haven't used it yet. Yeah, we've got this little train station, which, perfect. Cap stash, Nuka-Cola, bottles, it's more purified water. That's all good stuff. Mentats, mongrel dog meat, and railway spikes, which probably won't be help to me at all, but you may as well pick them up just in case we ever get a railway rifle. Okay, this could come in handy. And we've got a bit more junk and stuff around here. That section, I recall having bugs in. Got the junk heap. Yeah. Okay, more than anything, I am just trying to remember where locations are. So I'm just a tiny bit more familiar for next episode. Because we're going to be wrapping up in like less than 30 minutes. So I figure even if I die every single time, it is not the end of the world. We can get by. And there we go. Instead, let's try and kill a couple of these ghouls. Yeah! Suck it, ghouls. If you have mines, drop some near the door, then shoot with dirt where the scorpion spawns. Yeah, that's not a terrible idea. I'm just wondering if it's even worth me heading back there at all and dealing with the scorpion. Because if it's just the skulls and stuff there, that is not that great of a... Oi! Not that great of a reward. Okay, let's... Nothing up there. Alright. It's weird. Okay, I saw a ghoul off over that way. I'm not sure where it's gone to now, though. Yeah, the ghouls here are worth fighting. So there's going to be enough loot in this place that'll help me out. You should loot later, Sarge. You should really loot later. Don't need to worry about looting now, especially seeing as there's nothing that amazing in this particular room. Instead, just head down this guy, a little bite rifle, the instructions and drugs and all of that. Like, every settler has, or every person seems to have drugs on them. It's kind of nice, because even if you don't use them yourself, they sell for a pretty cap or two. Alright, now this one, you can kill. Any more? Okay, you're also a ghoul. That's telling you which ghouls are up and about. It always felt a bit cheaty to me, but it works, so you may as well use it. Later in the game, are you going to get a combat shotgun? Probably not. I'm going to be steering away from shotguns later on, most likely. Because the ammo weighs so much with them, but it just eats through your carry weight. So I'm using it right now because, you know, it's just a powerful early weapon to have. But later on, it is less helpful, so I'm not too worried about it. And let's have, perfect, a water which will fully heal me and hydrate me. Because boy oh boy, I forget just how strong purified water was in this game. Like you carry around purified water, it's just so good. So good in survival mode. Alright, let's try going up here and seeing... Okay, there's a rumor. Can I... Oh, I can't quite get through there. Okay, let's shoot this ghoul. Oh, I hear scuttling sounds. Perfect! Didn't kill myself, look at that. Exactly how I wanted it. And, okay, we've got a couple here, but you are weak, and you can... Okay, just body shot him. Perfect! Look at that. Still in danger, still in danger. Where are you coming from, ghouls? I'm in danger, game. I haven't, like, taken my legs off of one of them or something, have I? Be quite nice if that did occur, but okay, into caution now. Anyone in here? Anyone in here coming for me? Maybe not. It is winter. It is indeed. Jump scare for unsuspecting players. Get the behemoth. Not doing the behemoth right now. Hang on, is it just me or do ghouls walking up sound like high-pitched Draugr? It might be the same or similar sounds. I've never paid that much attention to it. Is that seriously? Okay, it's a pipe sniper. I was about to say, if that was a proper night vision hardened sniper, that would be incredible. As it is, that is a decent pipe sniper. It's pipe sniper. But it's like 0.38. Damage 23 compared to, where is it? Damage 80. Yeah. So, close to 4 times damage. It's not really a comparison there, unfortunately, game. You tried, but it's just not good enough. There you are! Hey, buddy. Let's just bats you. Perfect. Where's... Okay, there's another one somewhere. Oh, there you are. Okay, let's get you two. Excellent. Into hidden. Looks like we're all safe here. Perfect. Now let's just loot them all. And that'll get us some good junk and stuff. I'm not sure how much we'll be able to carry, but... There's some bits and pieces here, which will come in handy for the settlements. Will you get the Overseer's Guardian late game? Hopefully I'll get the Overseer's Guardian mid game, because that's ideally going to be like my go-to gun later on. But I can't get it right now, I'm just not strong enough to make it there. Plus I need tons of caps as well, so we're going to need to sort ourselves out before going for it. Like, there's plenty to do before that, but it will be a main gun of mine that I'm planning on using. Unless I just happen across a better or equally good combat rifle. Obviously, if that occurs, then I'll take that and not cash out for it. Because boy oh boy, does it cost a pretty penny to afford. Especially on survival, where you're likely not making caps quite as quickly as you might otherwise. Because you can't just hop to and from Diamond City and wait indefinitely. Because then you'll die, because you'll run out of all your resources. Okay, I'm still being a tiny bit cautious. So if you do let your guard down, you will be killed. And dead drop, keep an eye out for the railway symbols, and you get yourself a dead drop. Which actually includes, like, food and stuff, and a bar throw. Cool, I've still got plenty of carry weight. All stuff which is handy to have, especially so in survival mode. Are you excited for Fallout Miami? No! As most people who watch the channel regularly and ask questions like this know, I don't play modded. So whenever a mod comes out, I am not excited, because it doesn't really affect things for me, because I'm not going to play it. Okay, where does that path go to? Okay, that path just goes to thicket excavations and that way. Alright, we don't need to worry about those. We'll just go back, down, along, and loot the other place, and dump that stuff off. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That is all good. Looted you, looted you. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Then... ooh! Helena! Perfect, we get Helena's instructions. Do we want a surveyor outfit? We don't really want a surveyor's outfit. It's not that helpful for us, to be fair. Should probably leave stuff like that behind. What we do want, though, is not to shoot that thing. Let's actually pop the gun away for a second so I don't accidentally pull the trigger and blow myself up. I want Dutchman's instructions as well. And your guns, because we'll break those down for even more junk. Even if it's only steel. Could still work with it. Man, the wind outside is being very noisy. I apologise if that is picking up in the, not in the recording, but in the live stream. Because, yeah, that could add a bit of background noise, which I'm not a fan of. Okay, I'm gonna... if you're saying Fallout Miami is a real game, it's not in the Fallout franchise. Because it's not, like, a published thing by Bethesda or anything. So, if it is not a mod, and it is a game you actually have to pay and stuff, then I'd be quite surprised. Because that feels like a very stupid thing. And I've heard it being referred to constantly as a mod, because people are apparently building it in the Fallout 4 engine and all of that. Which would make it a mod. Yep, that's it, you get all defense. Ooh, this is Starlight! Oh man, that is actually kind of cool. I never realised that that thing right there says Starlight. That is pretty badass. I might have to make a wallpaper out of that. I kind of like that. If I can get good lighting on it, that'd be so cool. And look at all my Minutemen in black. Yeah, you look awesome. Sweet. Alright, bunch of stuff. Now let's break that down. We'll break down our junk.
Got it.
And... well, tons of stuff to break down. That's all good. Oh, I got a pulse grenade somewhere as well, which I did not realise. That is nice. We don't need the bathrobe. We need the suit. We don't need the eyeglasses. We need the fashionable glasses. Oh, actually no, we don't need the fashionable glasses because I got black room glasses now. Break down that, and that.
Dangerous.
Perfect.
Hope you ain't here for me.
Yep, all of this stuff we can break down, and that gives us copper, rubber, glass, 4 screws. 4 screws! Scrapper, man. Scrapper's actually a good perk. Any slightly modified stuff suddenly breaks down for good amounts. Right, perfect. Some fiberglass and things. Nice, 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 nice. Not bad. There's some extra junk. What about the Fallout 3 New Vegas and 2 remakes, Sarge? You going to consider playing them? Oh man, you mean all the unconfirmed stuff that probably isn't going to happen? If they actually do remakes of old games, I will play them. But I don't think there's any remakes coming anytime soon, personally. But, I mean, if they happen, I'll happily cover them. Hell, my channel's first, like, big increase in subscribers came when Skyrim had the remastered special edition. So I'm certainly not above covering a remake or remaster, because it helps me out on the channel-wise. Okay, I'm not going to wedge myself in there, because that'll just get me killed, no doubt. Ooh! Wild mongrel. Fair enough. He's dead. Perfect. Bit of mongrel meat as well. Not bad. Can I... Okay, I can't open you up like that. Let's loot you like so. I've got 10 Molotovs on me now. I should probably ditch some of those. And let's unlock this door. Fallout 4 VR is real fun. Sarge doesn't have a headset though, so send him money. Yeah, I can't really do any VR stuff. Oh, armor your settlers, sunglasses and 10mm pistols for the full Men in Black experience. That would take some more work. If I can craft sunglasses, then I'd probably be able to do that. It also depends how much crafting 10mm pistols would be. And giving them ammo as well. But do you have to give them ammo? I can't remember exactly how it works. Is it like in Skyrim where you give them like a single arrow and they just make infinite? Or is it a case of they'll actually use what they're given? So if it's the latter, then that will be a bit of a pain. Right, let's just have a bit of a rummage around. See if there's any junk just lying around for us. We're going full on scavenger. We're not going to worry about the rad scorpion, because we did well against the ghouls, and I don't fancy losing that progress right now. We will take the colander there, though, because that stops you splashing, which I'm sure you appreciate. And let's just run down there. See if there's anything fancy. We already checked for checkpoints. Don't need to worry about that. I don't fancy fighting all the mole rats right now, because they could actually do me in. It's unlikely, but I don't want to risk it. Yeah, this seems like it's gonna go alright. Just do a little light looting. Check and see if I left anything at Mystic Pines. Oh, wait. Let's get stuck in a fridge as well, and then we can call it there. Just talking about the mod ones. Oh no, I'm not... Mods, just no. Anything modded for me, assume the answer is no. Like, absolutely anything. Because it almost certainly is. Okay. Oh man, I left Nuka-Colas and Nuka-Cherries here. Wow. Okay, I did not loot this place. That is... Well, that is good for me, I suppose. But I can't believe I didn't loot this place. There's a whole bunch of junk I can pick up here. Settlers only need 1 ammo. That is good, then. I could arm them with basically whatever I wanted. Which is pretty good. 10mm pistols wouldn't be a terrible idea. But if they... Oh, settlers can damage me as well, though, can't
really
they?
Strong.
Oh, damn locks. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should give them, like, really good guns I come across. But 10mm pistols would not be a terrible idea. Really would depend on if I actually come across lots of them, slash if I'm just going to break them down, slash if I'm going to craft them. There's lots of variables, basically. Lots and lots of variables going on. Alright, let's take a couple of coffee cups. Okay, the machine is empty, but the Nuka-Colas were on the floor. I'm guessing they might have been in the machine previously. Just kind of decided to go out. Alright, so I may have not looted this place fully, but there's not that much stuff I was missing. Because the gourd we don't need. These flower pots I apparently can't take and don't exist, as far as the game is concerned. Everything else is a no-go as well. Alright, I didn't miss out on too much. That's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Let's just check the exterior as well, just in case. So why no to mods? I don't like playing modded. Like, before I started YouTube, I didn't mind playing modded, and I'll try it occasionally. But after starting YouTube, I've had 3.5 years of people going, hey, you should play with mods. Why aren't you using mods? Use more mods. Use these mods. I kill you if you do not use mods. And it really put me off playing mods. It's something about being told to do this one thing you don't want to do over and over again. Just doesn't work very well for getting you to do the thing, it turns out. And in fact, just turns you away from it completely. Because if you look at like the very earliest Skyrim videos on my channel, they were modded Skyrim builds, like my first 4 or something. Then I went on Special Edition, and I used no mods, and I preferred using no mods. And then I continued to use no mods in all of my games, and then people got angry at me for it. And I was like, no, screw you guys, I will never use mods. And then I had more people going, hey, why don't you use mods? And I'm just like, I don't want to use mods. Why can I just not use mods? Is that please alright? I just want to play a game. I don't want to spend all my time modding. I don't like modding. There's a lot of time. This isn't quite grave, unfortunately. I'd rather just be playing the game as it is. Mods are tedious too. Yes, I would agree with that. I would agree with that greatly. Like, as much as people complain about, like, oh man, Bethesda games are broken, it always seems that the majority of the stuff that's broken about them seems to come from mods. People going like, oh man, everything was breaking and busting, and one of the reasons I encounter far few bugs for most people who play the games, it feels, is because I don't use mods. So I get a slightly more stable experience, although definitely not glitch-free, because it is a Bethesda game, come on. We know it's never glitch-free. Alright, I think I'm going to ditch off half my Molotovs. Okay, I can't just click the middle bit. Half my Molotovs, and that pulse grenade. I'll keep my charisma stuff. The gas mask, I don't need the gas mask. Let's ditch that. That's way too much for me to just be carrying around just in case. Let's ditch the blood pack. The rest of the food I kind of want to keep. The dirty water I'll store, obviously. The Radstag, let's pop a couple of those away. The Mentats we don't need, the mole rat meat and the dog meat we don't need, the Nuka cherries and the Nuka Cola I'll put away for now. Obi-Wan Kenny says the only mods I use are environmental mods. That's fair enough. Okay, none of that stuff I particularly need. Now let's check the weight of anything I've got in miscellaneous, because yeah, I've got overdue books, which don't help me much. And Sully's journal, man, value on that. Still find that crazy. Everything else is weightless, nice. And then the ammo, I can ditch basically everything besides the .308, the 10mm, and the shotgun shells. Nice! And, oh, parched from a lack of water. Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? Parched from a lack of water. I may end the stream slightly early. I may end it, like, in a minute or so. Because I may as well. There's not much more I'm going to do in the next 10 minutes odd. So, why not? Plus, my throat is starting to feel a tad sore. So, as I said a couple of times throughout the stream, please do subscribe if you are down to subscribe and fancy watching the content. And tell your friends to subscribe as well, because I would love to hit 24k by mid-January. It's 24k by the 24th means something will happen. I'm not going to say what yet. I'm going to save that for like the end of the year announcement, I'll tell people. But I've got plans for it, so please do subscribe, and there will be a reward of sorts if that occurs. So that's all good stuff to look forward to. And Fredo says, I always play a game mostly vanilla first time, only mods I use are interface or bug fixes. I definitely advise, well, not advise, but recommend in a general sense, when people ask about mods, my opinion for most other people, not for myself, is it's worth like a playthrough unmodded to work out what you want to change. Because I know a lot of people who jump in straight away and put like just all of the mods at the start. They're not, and it'll be like big gameplay ones as well as graphic ones and all of the various bits and pieces. And the game we're experiencing is obviously miles different from where it started at. Man, everyone's sleeping now. So I'm going to as well. And you know what, let's get a 24-hour sleep. No, let's not get a 24-hour sleep, actually. Let's get 8 hours, because that seems sensible. And thank you very much, Fredo. Yep, make sure to share it around. And if you're feeling generous, you can support me on Patreon. That would be awesome if you do. It is not required, but I do appreciate it. Do leave a like if you enjoyed the stream as well. We'll probably be doing a bit more action-packed stuff. I'm considering going to Corvega and clearing that out next time. Oh, I've got an infection. I've got an infection. Screw you, infection. Periodic damage, that is terrible. I can't believe I got infected. Oh, okay, I've got the antibiotics at least. Oh, screw you. It's like the worst illness you can get. Oh, screw that. That was quite annoying. Do like, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff. And thank you all very much for watching. I've now got to, like, drink and stuff before I go. Okay, now I can quit out and do the exit save. Thank you all for watching. I'll show you off my Patreon wallpaper slideshow so you can see a few wallpapers as the stream is ending. But yes, thank you all for watching. Goodbye.